Out. We have squirrels eating through the transformers and blowing out the power for years. It's not just hurricanes. The crew that came to install this, they were all experts in whatever they were doing. From the beginning, it's been a good experience. Well, after many years of my wife pushing for it, I finally decided we could afford it, and let's do it. I saw an ad in the paper, Optimized, but I saw other ads, and I made some calls, and price was right, so I pulled the trigger after many years of thinking about it. We just wanted the security of a home generator for when the power goes out. We have squirrels eating through the transformers and blowing out the power for years. It's not just hurricanes, but we feel comfortable now. We won't have to get in the car and drive to Arkansas for a few days now that we have this backup. I shopped around. I particularly saw Briggs & Stratton advertisement, and I called an 800 number there, and 2 weeks later someone calls me back from St. Louis, Missouri, and they have to send an electrician and a plumber out to look at it and to prepare a quote. And I get people from New Iberia to come over here, and I said, why New Iberia? Well, that's where the closest contractor is for this, and I knew I had an optimized warehouse and distributor less than a mile from the house. And so I went with Optimize, and they were within hours returning phone calls and setting things up, and had their own electricians and plumbers to come out and do their thing, and got a quick price. And the salesman came and settled everything, answered 1,000 questions, very professional. I'm detail oriented, and it was a right fit, and the price was certainly better than the competition, and I was quite happy to pull the trigger then with Optimize. Well, we haven't really had to use it yet, but it's the peace of mind and the security of knowing that it's there if the air conditioner goes out in the middle of July. I hope we never use it, but it's nice to know that it's there. And it's been cranking up once a week like it's supposed to, and running for 10 minutes or 7 minutes or whatever. And so I know it's working, and I have that peace of mind. It's not very loud. I've, of course, been here when it kicks on once a week for its running. If I'm in the house, I think I hear something, but I'm not sure. Then, oh yeah, it's the generator. It's I can tell you my neighbors are much louder than this one. So I'm happy with it. Well, as little as I've needed it, it's been excellent. Again, I say there's a warehouse nearby, less than a mile away, and I have the home office in Baton Rouge number, and they are and have been very helpful. Call and have any issues. I know it's going to be taken care of right away. I feel comfortable knowing that it's there when I need it is what it's all about, I think. Just hoping again that we never have to use it. I particularly get frustrated when I have no air conditioning. If there's a hurricane and my wife's big family members, they're gonna come here now because we have the generator, and we'll have a house full of people, and my wife will just love it. So we feel quite secure now with a power system that won't go down. From the beginning, it's been a good experience. The return calls, setting up a quote, getting it, the details out. My first surprise was that my breaker box was outlawed now. I mean, that company is no longer in existence, and they can't use the box anymore. And the optimized people said, no problem, we'll put in a whole new breaker box and all new breakers and set it up to code this time. And they did that first off, and I don't think it added anything to the price that I could tell. And then, of course, they had to put in their new box for the generator, and all the wiring was done. I watched it carefully. Very professional job. The men really knew what they were doing. The crew that came to install this, I was surprised at how many there were, but they were all experts in whatever they were doing. The gas meter is on the front corner of the house. The generator's in the back corner of the opposite corner of the house. So we had to run a gas line through the attic, and I didn't want it straight across the attic because I have a big storage space up there floored. I wanted it run around the side in the crawl space down near the edge of the roof rafters. And they had a person, littlest guy in the crew that did that, crawled around. I was holding the spotlight in the attic to help that person. Never stepped on the installation, carefully walked from rafter to ceiling joist to ceiling joist, ran it exactly where I wanted it, and right up to the starting point. That was nice. This flex gas line really changed things for us. So the installation box is right over my wife's irises, and they were very careful about the plants and not stepping into that, and very clean. Picked up every little scrap of rubber wiring and clipping, kept their trash can moving the whole time. Very professional job. Every one of the crew had their job, and they knew what they were doing. Hooking up the gas line was a different fella. He explained it every move. I mean, I sat here the entire time. They were here a good part of the day and got it all done. Very professional.